I'm about to share a thought, and I hope I don't rub, you know, people the wrong way. It's just my thought. And I had an argument with the ladies in my etiquette class, how to be a lady, and they wanna support the quote, think, act like a lady, think like a man. I don't think it's right. I don't want to think like a man. I want to think like a lady. Number one, because all the ladies I've met, whether I know them, whether I have never met them, 5 minutes into the conversation, after introductions, we always end up talking about how useless our men are. My boyfriend, my husband, my partner, my, sponsor, and blah, blah, blah. And there's nothing good to say about them. There's never good that comes out of this gossip about men. So I was just wondering, and I actually did ask them, if we all think the men are irresponsible, men are not good fathers, men cheat, men lie, all that kind of, negativity that we keep bringing out about men that we live with, that are our brothers, that we're married to, that are our children's fathers, that are our caretakers. Why do I want to think like them? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm a little lost here because in this particular century, we all get the same education. We go to the same schools, we get degrees, we get masters, we get PhDs, we get jobs in same companies with these men. Most times you'll find a lady is a boss and a man is under them. But why do we still want to think like them? I mean, women are given opportunities, or rather we keep fighting for the same opportunities with men. Yeah, I do not disagree with that. I mean, we've come from far. I mean, this war that was fought, where women don't have to stay in the house, and women have to get education, women don't have to go through FGM and whatnot. Yes, we come from far. And it's not even the mother that decides that my daughter needs to be circumcised. It's the man, because he speaks, he's the head of the house. So why do you want to think like that man again? Men do some ungodly things most of the times, and we still want to think like them. I don't know. I don't need to think like a man to know that this is my place in the marriage, or this is how I need to run my business, or this is how I need to act. I don't need to think like a man to know that I need education. I do not need to think like a man to know that as a woman, these are my responsibilities. I mean, if I want to think like a man, then, the world, if all women were thinking like men, I mean, is it because they're good leaders? Is it because they're good business people? Is it because, are we not doing the same thing? Don't we have women judges? Don't we have women MPs? Don't we have women presidents? So have they been thinking like men for them to get to that level where they are today? I mean, I don't need to read why men date bitches or why men marry bitches to feel like I'm an empowered woman and now I'm good enough to deal with my husband or my boyfriend or my partner. I mean, that is so shady. Let's act like ladies and think like ladies. I stand to be corrected. Well, that's life.